বদলে গেছে জীবন, বদলে গেছে অভ্যাস। সুস্থ থাকার চাবিকাঠি হলো সর্বদা পরিচ্ছন্ন থাকা ও নিয়মিত শরীর চর্চা, আর তার সাথে ভালো খাবার। ভালো খান, সুস্থ থাকুন, মুখরোচক।
To be able to introduce this particular book, I've seen Sharmistha work on this book for close to 3 years. Now it's seen light of day. So in every sense, this is special. This is special because not only is this Sharmistha's second book, second fiction, she's written other non-fiction before, but it is also the first event of this particular store. So Mayura's store, this one has just opened about 4-5 days back, and this is the first event when Sharmistha and I, 6-7 days back, 10 days back rather, for a recce, and she said we've not done anything here, so the choice was obvious. We could have gone to her picnic garden store, but it made sense to be a first, because a first is always historic. And to moderate today's discussion, we've got a very dear friend of mine who's been my commissioning editor at Simon & Schuster as well. We are both Simon & Schuster authors. So with those few words, I'll hand it over to you, Anjali. Thank you very much.
So welcome all of you on behalf of Simon & Schuster India, and I'm really happy to welcome all of you to the launch of Unspoken by Sharmistha Gooptu. Are we going to unveil the book, or that's later?
That's later, I think, because we're waiting for everyone to come.
Yeah, so the book is here. It's very invitingly packed and kept here. And so just a few words about the book for those who are not yet familiar with the contents. And it's a book on, it's fiction, and it's on, what should I say, on relationships, on love, on dementia, mental health. It also has to do with, it touches on actually many themes, which is why I'm struggling to how to express exactly what the book is about. There are elements of abusive relationships. There is unconventional relationships. There's philosophy, I would say. There's everything. But the thing is, the book, it's a very interesting narrative where there's a mystery also, and there's a person with dementia who her daughter is talking to her and realizes that there are things in her mother's past which she was unfamiliar with, and that's how it begins. And it's a very close, it's also a very, I would say, a very mother-daughter book.
Why I thought of writing this book? See, this book essentially came out of my experience of being a mother, and I think the most romantic part of motherhood is when you're pregnant and everyone is fussing over you, and as soon as you have had the baby, it becomes all about the baby. So, and I realized, as I became a mother and my child was growing up, that if you don't cook for your child, you're a bad mother. If you have fed yourself before feeding the child, you're a bad mother. Mothers tend to be judged because they are mothers. So that was something which was there at the back of my mind, that why are mothers judged so much? And it's when at those moments of revelation that you start thinking back to your own mother all the more, when you have had your own child and you go through the very same things and you feel so awful about having judged your own mother. I think we've all gone through those experiences. So it was essentially my experience of motherhood that led me to think about this, and it was a germ in my mind.